January is often a quiet time of year for live entertainment in Maine, but it is not happening at Good Theater. They've got 2 shows going on through March. With us now to talk about them from Good Theater, Brian P. Allen. Thanks for coming in. Good to have you here.
Good to be here.
So 2 different shows, Sheer Madness and Love, Loss, and What I Wear. 6 productions a week, 6 shows a week for Sheer Madness, 4 shows a week for Love, Loss, and What I Wore. What are you, crazy?
Yes. We are, but we started doing this last year. We just, winter's a hard time in Maine, so we wanted to have entertainment 7 days a week. So if it's Monday night and you just got to get out of the house, there's a show going at Good Theater, or Thursday night, or Friday. And on Saturdays and Sundays, you can see both shows.
I actually like that. I think that's a great idea, and that really falls into the realm practically of public service, because when people have cabin fever, this is what they need.
Absolutely.
Let's talk a little bit about Sheer Madness. This is a play that some people may be familiar with. It really is a theatrical phenomenon in this country, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's been running for 38 years continuously in Boston, 29 years at the Kennedy Center in DC, and it is unique in that the audience participates. They help to reconstruct an event that happens, and then however the audience vote, that's how you play the ending.
What's the basic premise of the story?
It takes place in a unisex hair salon set on Commercial Street here in Portland, and a murder occurs off stage, and the audience has to help figure out all the events that happened up to that murder.
This is really a high energy farce, right?
Oh, over the top, crazy, ridiculous, and because it's set in Portland, there are lots of local references. There are also jokes based on current headlines, so it's always changing, and the audience participation makes it unique at every performance.
We won't give the joke away, but you said just a few days ago, you threw in a line that literally was out of the news from that day or the day before,
yes.
And it just got this explosive laughter.
It stopped the show. We had to stand and wait while they laughed and applauded. And then another joke that we thought was so new is already stale, and it's out of the show, and something else is in its place. So it's constantly being updated.
It must be a blast for the actors to constantly be doing that, working in new material. It must be a blast. It must be challenging, too, to be doing this where you're just like on this treadmill that's always moving.
Absolutely. But the show is just so much fun. I mean, even as the director, I just sit there and I get the show started and I think, oh, I'll go home. And then I get caught up in it, and I just got to see it again to see how it plays out.
How about the other show, Love, Loss, and What I Wore? What is it about?
It's written by Nora Ephron and her sister Delia Ephron, and it's about women and what they wore at specific events in their lives.
Bras, breasts, the whole works. This is a very painful subject. I was always trying on bras.
My aunt had this really big one, and I used to wear it on my head.
From, the prom dress to funerals to issues with their mothers and stuff like that. It has 5 women in it, and we are using 4 distinct casts, so everybody's in for a couple of weeks. So it's constantly changing as well, and we've got about 30 women involved in that. We have some special guest stars. We've got some radio personalities coming in as well. So it's just a fun time, and it's a real celebration of women. And when I picked this, it was long before the headlines with Harvey Weinstein and everyone else. And it turns out that it's just really timely, and it's very empowering of women, and it's really funny. So it's a great opportunity.
And both Ephrons, Nora in particular, extremely sharp, observant writers. Nora was best known for the movie Sleepless in Seattle, which she directed and wrote, if I remember correctly. Yes. And just a talented essayist and novelist and so forth. So when you go to see a show like this, going in, the writing is going to be first rate.
It's terrific. It's just terrific. And to get so many actresses from Portland involved, as well as some special guests, I think it's just going to be an event. So we're sort of in our event mode through January, February, and the beginning of March, which is really pretty exciting.
All right. You can't tell the players without a program and the shows without a program, so we're going to send people to your website. We've got the link on our website. But again, Sheer Madness going through March 11th, Love, Loss, and What I Wore through March 6th at Good Theater. Brian, thank you. I hope you maintain your sanity over the next several weeks.
Thank you.
Again, the information on our website. You'll find the link there or on our mobile apps about what's going on at Good Theater. Stay with us. Back with more right after this.